everybody. Hello. It is I, Boo Lawson. Good to be back in the holiday period. Reading some One Piece. Let's do the thing. Alright. I love One Piece. Good to be back. I like starting here with this awesome Jump covers, Shonen Jump weekly Jump cover where everybody's in stained glass. Luffy looks so cool. He actually looks like that. That's been done so thoughtfully that that could probably be made into a window. These bits here on the chest would be a bit of a bitch, but like, I know a little bit about stained glass. It's tough. All right, let's do this. Amazing picture of the Rocks Pirates here. I went and saw this yesterday quickly, and I went and downloaded it and printed a copy off immediately because I just need to look at this all the time. Fuck me, man. Seriously cool players in the Rocks Pirates. Let's do this. All right. I've been away for a couple weeks. From memory, King Harald was losing control. Emu had pulled a fast one on him, and it was like, yo, time to fucking go. Here we go. All right. 14 years ago, Gyaban's house, Realm of the Sun, Elbaf. So, from memory, the Realm of the Sun is the normal spot, like, or is, because is the Realm of the Sun at the top? I think there might be another realm above, Realm of the Heaven or some shit. God, the one issue I have with One Piece is trying to keep tabs on where everyone is on an island at all times. Like, that's the one thing that my brain like can't handle sometimes, is the geography of the thing. Okay. What? Captain Roger has a son? A young Shanks learning about Ace's birth. Well, relatively young Shanks. Seems like it. Garp told me about him the last time we crossed paths. Garp's talking with the Roger Pirates just like on a first name basis. I love it. The kid's done well to stay out of the Navy's clutches. Wow. So I basically have a little brother out there. Like, true, you and Buggy were always like our sons. Found family in One Piece, man. Ace ain't having that his father is Roger. He picks Whitebeard as his dad. And in this way, Shanks' dad is Roger. That is awesome. I never really thought about it like that. But if Shanks chooses to look at those members of the Roger Pirates as his like parents, that like so colors how he's going to behave with regard to what they found at Laughdale, what the fucking meaning of all this is, what they know about Joy Boy, what does Shanks know, why are they calling him a child of destiny, all this crap, fuck. Who knows? With Captain Roger's blood flowing through him, this kid might just become Pirate King of this new era. You know, the title's not hereditary, right? Which is a very important point made by Oda, because he's like, yo, hereditary schmeritary, like, found family is Oda's like dynamic. He's like, it ain't always about blood, right? Like, we'll look at Loki and Harold and we'll see how that all figures out too. You know, the title's not hereditary, right? Besides, most burdened with high expectations fail to reach the top. Yeah, you see it all the time in like professional footballers, like who are like the sons of like legends who are like, fuck, I've got to live up to this amazing legacy. Ay, ay, ay. Is that so? I think things are more interesting that way. Shanks likes this. Shanks thinks, yeah, well, I don't want the world to be some predictable, like, the son of the king of the pirates is going to be the king of the pirates. It's funny that he needs Gyaban to tell him that that's not how the world works, but yeah, it's not how the world works. Unless you're in... I can't blame him for asking, because he might have some self-awareness. He's in a shonen fucking manga, and the likelihood of like basically doing exactly what your parents did is quite high. Naruto. Meanwhile, You're it's Loki. Prince Loki, he's returned. Just like giving shit to the royal family just because Loki's so despised. He just realizes he's got to pull his shit together. West Castle, Elbaf. Elder Ja Rule just arrived too. All right, so they were summoned. Ja Rule and Loki were summoned by Harold because he was like, "Yo, it's hitting the fan. I did a bad thing. I trusted a bad man." Just like foyer of the audience chamber. This is gonna be where it all happens, I think. Your Majesty, why did you do that? He was just chaining you as ordered. Oh, bro, it's already begun. So he's taken down one of his own, right? The king is killing soldiers, and the soldiers are looking at him like, "What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why didn't I cut down that soldier? What am I, like my body, it's moving on its own. Is this because of those orders? I'm simply forced to snuff out anyone in my way." So it appears once you've got that shallow sea contract, or Eames got the mark on you, yeah, you've got to do it. Like, it's been spelled out here. Could it really be impossible to disobey? Is it messing with my thoughts too? He's having a come to Jesus moment, just like Rocks, where he's like, "Oh man, will this last forever? Then the country will suffer as long as I live. This body of mine is a walking hazard." Oh, bro, this is the cold, calculated thinking of a leader, of a true tactician, war tactician, a guy from a country of war going, "Oh, I'm a liability. I gotta go. It's me. Wow. It'll be for nothing. It'll all be for nothing. All the stuff he did. The last 144 years of my life. Bro. Putting into perspective that sense of giant time, right? Like, even giant time is like, it's larger than human time as well, right? I have to die now. There's your title chapter. There's your realization. There's the theme today. Harold realizes he's got to go. Just like Rox realizes, I gotta go. These two men have been handed some terrible, terrible fucking fates. As if I'd ever let Elbaf be enslaved. Right, okay. Remembering, for months and months I've been saying, I think Harold is trying to change Elbaf so that Imu can't get his hands on the warriors. If he does it here, then he finally kind of does the ultimate move. I don't know, though. I don't think he has the time. Your Majesty, what are you saying? Old man, I'm back! What the fuck? Oh, bro. So is he having them just hold him there? Or did they have to move, like, did he tell them to stab him just now? Or did they do it of their own volition? I imagine he told them. The hell are you doing, Harold? It can't be. I really am immortal. I'm regenerating. He can feel it. Like, stop this. Stop this. He just wants to go. All of you, run. Run. Oh, man. What really happened that night? We're finally getting the true history of the Elbaf incident, right? How am I supposed to die now? Someone help me. How am I supposed to die? The trap that is immortality. Now, many people have thought about that for years and years and years. You want to be immortal? Forever's a long time. Loki is gonna lose his mind, right? He's already lost the one woman he fucking cared about, you know, like he is going to lose his mind, bro. Okay, I'll cut to the chase. Okay, what do you got to say, Gabon? Harold and I. Oh no, Shanks is telling him. We're both bound by the most shallow pact of the Holy Land to serve the individual they call the Great One. Okay, so I imagine because Gabon went and saved Roger and Rayleigh was there as well and got Garp out of there. I imagine they have a sense of the Great One, but only through seeing the impact on rocks. I'm just trying. I imagine they know about him, so it's not surprising. Okay, this is just the Shallow Sea Covenant contract, mind you. So like this is the lowest level, right? But even then, when we're in range, we can't defy their orders. Range, a limitation on the powers. Yo, it's like the Bluetooth. Y'all gotta stay in range. Otherwise, Eam can't do the thing. Eam can't do the thing. That's a curious power. Yeah, it meant we could only talk more plainly when we were away from the Holy Land. So Shanks is going like, yo, I couldn't be honest with Harold. I couldn't talk the talk, walk the walk. We couldn't speak openly for fear of them listening in. And we had to get far away we had to get some distance. Okay. But they knew about it, right? So that's, I knew it. You're from the Red Hair Pirates, aren't you? See, Harold would probably be happy to join the Knights of God if it helped Elbaf's membership bid. But if he agrees, he'd have to enter into a deeper covenant. Right? Is that a problem? Oh, look at the beautiful family behind Gabon. He's happy on Elbaf, man. He's settled. Ripley for the win, yeah. Okay. The covenant of a full knight. So once you become a god knight, blesses them with inhuman strength and immortality, right? They can also conjure abyss pentagrams, enabling traversal across vast distances. So no abyss for Shanks and no abyss for old mate Harold yet, right? So that means that they can't do the extreme travel, distance travel. Some people have been wondering for years and years and years how Shanks moved around so quickly, and some people thought might have been using the abyss powers, but it looks like he doesn't have that. He doesn't have that. So, okay, it's something else. Underwater sea tunnels and currents. In exchange, the Great One's voice can reach them anywhere. So, rent-free. In the head. Emu can reach them anywhere. Once you've got that next level. Okay. So disobedience becomes totally impossible even if you're far away. So part of the reason the God's Knights are so goddamn in is because they are in on it. Like the contract signed, the dotted line they signed means there is no dissent. There is only following orders. That's going to turn you into a Knight of God, isn't it? Okay. So disobedience becomes totally impossible even if you're far away. So even if you're far away. Harold would be fully under their thumb if he enters into that deeper covenant. Those guys have a boundless appetite for greed. I can't see them honoring I just can't see them honoring their word. Excuse me. Bless you, Owen. Boo. Those guys have a boundless appetite for greed. I can't see them just honoring their word. I really don't think Harold should join I really don't think Harold should join. It's a really bad idea. Everybody moving in on that level of power, it has to make a really tough decision, right? Like Harold, I think he would do anything. So it's it's just about having the foresight to know that you're going to be stabbed in the back, which he clearly doesn't. Now that's a big fucking hockey bang. Oh, bruh. Oh, bruh. What the? So that's them noticing. Gabon and Shanks going, that is not normal. From where they are, they can feel the explosion of hockey. Okay. So that's Loki coming to blows with Harold. Where's Ja Rule? Knock it off, old man! What the hell is even going on here? How are you even breathing after all those stab wounds? And why are you trying to kill us? And where's all this strength coming from? He has questions. As an ancient giant with some serious power of his own, a big boy himself, Loki's like, yo, this ain't right. You are a lot stronger than you normally are, old man. What happened to you, Harold? Come back to your senses. Even Ja Rule's getting the sword out, bruh. Oh man, getting the sword out. Is that the sword that ends up in his head? Is this the sword that ends up in his head? I think it is. I think it is. All guards report to the throne room now. He's gone mad. The king, we have to stop him. It's always some unfair bullshit. Oda loves this dramatic irony thing, this sense of almost like a Shakespearean tragedy where all this stuff is unfolding as you, the reader, and even the characters in the scenes are helpless to do anything. He's very, very fond of making you feel helpless. Did a fight break out? I bet Loki's up to no good again. Like, hurry! We must aid our king. Explain yourself, Harold. So they're pinning him. Yo! One on each arm. Which is, if you are fighting a bigger person, I have done this before. It can be a useful tactic. Huff, huff. Elder Ja Rule, what I've done is unforgivable. What have you done, boy? What did you do? Look at Ja Rule's eyes. He's like, huh? My sanity is slipping beyond my control. Please listen to me, Loki. Here we go. Parting words time. Tell the people of Elbaf what happened here. Oh, he's going to not do that. Tell them about the guards I slayed. Let it be known that I've repeatedly stained my hands trying to make Elbaf a member nation. God damn it. Spread the word about how I was tricked and I ended in this miserable state. They wanted to enslave. They wanted me to enslave our people as warriors for the government. What do you mean? How were you tricked? Well, they never intended to honor my terms from the start. My king. Look at Loki sitting over fucking Harold. He is bawling his eyes out, bro. Like, from, like, the moment of his birth, Loki has run up against, like, class conflict and the impact of, like, ruling elites on everything. Everything he does, bro. Fuck me, man. He is so, like, not gonna have this. Elder Ja Rule, Loki must be the one to eat Elbaf's secret treasure. Please see to it. What? No one else can beat me with these godly powers. It was never my dream to see Elbaf subjugated by the government. Ugh. I am the worst king in the history of Elbaf. Bro. There was like the era of slavery and shit. There were bad times in the One Piece world. The Giants were famous for being some bad mofos, right? And Harold is, with all this, perhaps being hyperbolic, but he is affected. You must kill me and take the throne, Loki. Let Elbaf know what a disgrace of a king I was. Kill me and elevate yourself as a hero. I don't care about how I'm remembered. That's not important. The only thing that matters is securing Elbaf's future. Don't you see? So much love here in the eyes of a man becoming a demon. You'd go that far. Now here's where Loki's like, I do things my way. This is where Loki, I think, goes, alright, I'm going to follow your example. People already hate me. It is a bit like Naruto, it's a bit like the nine-tailed fox energy. Everyone in the village says, fuck you, fuck you. It's like he knows he needs to take it on his shoulders here. I'm counting on you, Loki. You're the only one who can make things right. Now, what is this devil fruit blood? He is overwhelming, man. He is just inevitable, Harold. Like, everyone who speaks up rocks has got to speak up Harold. They went one-on-one constantly. Like, what have you done? You're not the king, Harold, aren't you? Indeed. That Harold has gone. I am now the Great One's vassal. Crack, crack. It's happening. It's giving me that domey reversey energy. Fuck, he absolutely owns. These are giants. He's smashing around like they're nothing. Like, these aren't nobodies. They're warrior giants. None of you will be allowed to escape. The truth of what happened here will die with you. He's getting very, very like O'Hara Buster Cole energy. I'm a sweep the truth right under the rug now. Everybody run! Oh, fuck. That is brutal. That head crush was brutal. I shall deliver this country into the hands of Lord Emu. Alright. Worst case scenario, end game. Here we go. Loki, hurry! Damn it, why do I have to eat this devil fruit? Doesn't that mean giving up the ability to ever swim, man? Like, and why is the old man suddenly acting like he has a totally different personality? Like, Loki's day is gone to shit. He's like, alright, so I gotta kill Dad. I gotta lose my ability to swim. There's a lot going on right now. And why is he acting like that? You won't be eating it, Loki. That fruit is mine. You just told me to eat it. Like, remember? Like, no, the switch is happening, bro. Switch is on. You can't eat it, Harold. That would be the end of the world, brah. He stabs him. Joe Rule coming in with some MVP shit straight through the chest. Woo. Hurry, Loki. No matter what happens, we can't let him lay his hands on it. Oh, brah. He turns around and puts a fucking sword through his head. It was Harold. It was Harold. Harold did the fucking stab in the head. We know now. Bro, that would, I can feel that, man. That's such a gnarly battle. Harold, like, in this chapter, goes down with having some of the most brutal fucking attacks on other characters I've seen in One Piece. Like, just stepping on a man's head and just putting a sword through another guy's head. I'm afraid I must return the legendary sword you gave me long ago. Oh, it's such a cold line. Oh. If anyone's ever seen the film Dead Man, it's like when Johnny Depp gets shot and nobody, the Native American, goes like, I see you're collecting more white man's metal. Like, fuck me, man. It's like, I'm afraid I must return this sword to you. Returning. It's a hell of a way to give something back. No re-gifting from fucking Harold. Oh, bro. I need to eat the fruit and take Ragnar. Alright. Can you only hold that hammer if you've got the fruit? Is my question. I won't let you. He's chasing him down. Oh, Shanks and Gabon. In the nick of time. Now you're going to be dealing with some strong boys. Now remember, they're going to be strong, but I don't know if they're rock strong. And this man here is rock strong with the emu buff. Hey, Gabon, is that you? Ja Rule, what happened to you? Don't worry. My helmet saved me. Please stop Harold. You can't let him catch Loki. Man. So now they've got to stop him from catching Loki. This is wild. I love this. This is way cooler than I thought it would be. No matter how you slice it, we've landed ourselves in a real pinch. Harold, open your eyes. Look at what you're doing. Hey, Shanks. This immortality thing isn't half bad. I truly feel superior now. Oh, man. Oh, man. Damn it. Is there really no way to free him from having to follow these orders? This is... Harold is the sort of... Not the litmus test. Harold is the case study for watching how the contracts with Emu, the Abyss, all of these things work. Harold is the yo. This is the extent of the power. This is how much you get. This is how quickly it takes effect. This is what it does. Elbaf has been used to explain this man's abilities. Which means to me, I think, that he's not going away anytime soon. I think Emu is going to be well and truly around. I don't think we're looking at Emu getting defeated and then Blackbeard being the big bad guy necessarily. Who knows? Honestly, who knows? Okay. Break the chains. Alright, so he unlocks something, Loki. He opens the door. This is... Clank, clank. Bro, you can hear it. Moving around. The forbidden devil fruit passed down within Elbaf. Ragnar just goes straight for fucking Loki. That's so good. Oh, it's so profound. Are we looking at it? Oh, are we looking at like... Okay, you know Enma... How we know there is some cursed energy, we got spirit in the sword, almost bleach-like things happening there. We know that objects can be imbued with haki, and that objects can even be made to be more than animate living things, right? Like we've seen a couple examples of some crazy shit in One Piece like that. We've seen a woman whip a building into submission, right? Like, is the hammer alive? Real question. Is Ragnar... Is it like... a step further than, yo, you don't just get to wield me. No one can pick up, no one can pick up, you know, like Mjolnir, like Thor's hammer. But is it just an extra step where it's like the attitude of like a Charizard, like, you don't get to pick me up. Like, this could be fun. Do you have to eat the devil fruit? Is that a condition to lift the hammer? Because, like, do you eat the devil fruit and that, like, gives you, like, what the hammer would consider akin to, like, being a Thor? Like, will he get some sort of lightning powers? Because when he wields that hammer, from memory, in earlier Elbaf chapters, and he uses it, he strikes the hammer and then lightning follows thereafter, right? Like, so, does the hammer call the lightning? Does Loki call the lightning? Who calls the lightning? Oh, this has been fun. I actually got to say, how this shit went down at Elbaf is in many ways as captivating, if not more captivating, than some of the God Valley stuff. Like, honestly, like, this is really well written drama. The dynamic of Loki being hated by the whole island just really hits so much harder as you realize the whole, like, his whole life, Loki's just getting these terrible, like, just a terrible, like, hand, like, dealt a terrible hand, and he's still gonna do the right thing here. He's gonna take it all on his shoulders like a real king would. Like a real king would. Man, what a chapter. Good to see Shanks and Gabon in action. Good to see some Roger Pirates in the end game of One Piece getting some love. That's fun. And also very important to see the levels of the contract and how they work. The distinction between a shallow contract and a deep contract and a deep sea contract. Because, like, I asked the question last week, could Emu snap his fingers and kill Harold? I think if he's got the ability to control Harold within this distance, he is within range. So I think he can snap his fingers or whatever it is. Thanos-like fucking destruction of you. I think he can do it. He just needs the range. So everything that's being seen right now by Harold, surely that's going back to Emu, right? Right? Would he be getting, like, is Harold functioning as a camera that Emu can look through the eyes of right now, or is that not part of the powers here? Because what was it? Where the fuck is it? Okay, he says, blesses them with immortality, and strength. That's the full knight. Did Harold become a full knight or just a shallow? Because, yeah, no, Shanks said they were both shallow level. So, but within the range, they can't defy orders. So I'm not sure Harold could be burned into a million emu flames from this distance. I think Eam's able to watch, but I don't think Eam is able to do much more than force Harold to attack. Man. OP powers, man. There's always going to have to be. Loki's having the worst day. Anyway, thank you so much as always. Please subscribe if you're enjoying this. I'm trying to grow the community, you know how it is. Yeah, please like, subscribe.